I'm always fascinated by people that are at the top of something that's insanely difficult, like chess. And I'm always wondering, like, how much time is involved, how often do you play, and when did you start? How old were you when you first started playing?
I think my dad is an avid chess player, so I think he thought that I might have some talent, so he taught me pretty early at around 5 years old. But at that time, I wasn't that interested. I was mostly into Legos, and I was into maths and like sports stats, and I had my little flag book with all the countries in the world, their flags and their inhabitants and area and everything. And I sort of that's what I did. Generally, just taking in all the stats that I could, also with sports, reading the sports section every day. And I didn't find chess that fun. A couple of years later, my older sister, who's a year and a half older than me, she did a lot of chess with my dad. I started sitting in on them a bit, and I started liking it. I really, really wanted to beat my sister as well at generally everything. And yeah, from there on, it really just became my thing, and it's been my main hobby and eventually work as well since.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's so funny though. A competitive spark with your sister is really what ignited you to get going with it.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, she's not competitive at all. So she hated the fact that I wanted to play, especially when I realized that I could beat her. And she liked chess, but she stopped for a while and only started when I had become like good enough that there wasn't a competition. So it turned like my dad was right after all. I just needed that extra push.
Yeah, what a call. I think you've got some talent. What a call.
Grandmaster at 12, was it?
13. So actually the record is 12, but most kids these days, honestly, they start so early. I was at a tournament in India a few months ago, and there's this guy who's like a 1600 rated player, and he's 3 years old. And like I'm seeing the games, like they're actually decent. And yeah, now there's this one kid from Argentina, like they call him the Messi of chess, who's going to become a grandmaster soon. I think he's only 10, so they're really, really playing early these days. But it's good to see though, because like information is so easily accessible these days. Like it takes a lot shorter time to get good at something.